So how do you get your home ready for sale in 2024? Stay tuned. Here we are in 2024, and you're thinking about putting your home on the market, but you're not really sure where to start. And so I think as a seller, like we always tell all of our clients, that you have a few places to start, and you have to kind of decide which avenue are you going to go with. And I think the first one is always going to be deciding, are you just going to be sold as is? You're not going to do anything. You're not going to make any changes to the house at all. And there's nothing wrong with it, but you just need to make sure you price the home accordingly if you're going to be going down that route. And that's the decision that you want to make. Now, maybe you don't have the finances, or maybe it's just too much work to actually do. Second, you can do the complete opposite. And that is, you may want to do a full remodel. Maybe the house is completely dated. It needs a lot of work done to the property. And so you decide you're going to completely remodel the house. Now, there's a few different ways you can go about doing that. We have the tools and the resources where you can actually have that done, and then you can actually be billed at the end of escrow, so you don't have to put out any money up front. So that is an option. Now, obviously, that's time consuming, and it can be quite expensive, especially even if you don't think you want to be using that money at the end of escrow, even though it's going to be billed through escrow. So a majority of our clients usually don't go that route. A majority of our clients like to kind of find a middle ground. And so maybe they're not going to sell it as is, and they don't want to do a full remodel, but they would want to do some things to the property. And so many times what we'll do is we'll bring in our contractor, our crew, and we'll help organize everything, because most of the time the sellers are so incredibly stressed with the whole moving process that they just don't know where to begin. So if we look back to the fall of last year, one of the properties we sold is one of the best case studies. Our competition recommended the house to be listed at $875,000. We had our contractor come out and we told them, hey, if we replace the dirty old stained carpeting, we repaint the house inside, and we scrape off the acoustic ceiling, some basic electrical, put in vinyl flooring in the bathroom, and then we also reglaze the tubs and sinks, and that cost a total of just under $13,000. So with that $13,000, we told our clients to list it at $950,000. We sold it for $1,010,000, and this is back when interest rates were 8%. So that $13,000 investment ended up coming back to the sellers a lot. In almost every instance that our clients have done preparation before they put the house on the market, they have at least doubled their investment. So again, that's why when you meet with us, maybe selling it as is the actual best option. But my job, if I'm representing you as the seller, is to put as much money in your pocket. And 85% of the work to sell your house is actually done before the home comes on the market. So whether it be with our Concierge Plus program, which allows you as the seller to be able to do work to the home before the home comes on the market, but not have to pay a single cent till we actually close escrow, or just having us organize all of our vendors and contractors that we worked with for several years that we know and we've vetted and they're licensed, and just being able to have access to those resources, and that way you as a seller don't have to lift a finger, it makes a world of difference for our sellers. So if you're thinking about selling in 2024, reach out to us and have us come by and look at your home. It's always actually better to see the home at its worst, so we can give you a real picture of what we think might be the best way to get top dollar for your house in 2024. If you have any real estate questions, give me a call, 818-396-3311. That's 818-396-3311. And thanks for watching our vlog.